ready?
I'm always ready.
Are we centered?
I don't know.
What's up, guys? I'm Wil Mikahson.
And I'm Chi.chi Lux.
And we are back with another video, and today we're going to be doing the... I'm late again. I'm always late.
Super late.
Do you still love me though?
Yes, I love you.
Do you guys still love me though? I'm so sorry. I am finally filming the long overdue jewelry style tag that was started by the wonderful Jill Maurer.
Hi, Jill.
Hey Jill, if you don't know who Jill is, I will leave her channel and the link to her video down below with this tag that she started a long time ago.
I've already done it. So.
5 months ago. She did hers 5 months ago. So let's just talk about that time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so because she's like my spirit animal, she brings out the best in me. Even though she didn't tell me there was something on my eye this whole video. I wanted to do this video with her, sit down, she's gonna ask me the questions, I'm gonna answer them. Without further ado, let's hop into the jewelry style tag.
But before we do, make sure you subscribe to Wil's channel.
And Chi.chi's channel.
And follow us on Instagram.
Instagram. That's a new platform, Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah. I don't want to know what's on Instagram, actually.
Okay, just follow us.
Just follow us on Instagram.
Okay. I need your face.
Sorry. You need my finger? Hey. That's on Instagram.
Okay. Do you know the questions?
I don't know the questions.
Okay. All right, so question 1 is, what was your first piece of jewelry and do you still have it?
So my very first piece of jewelry is this tiny, tiny little ring that I got. It was a gold ring. I will insert a picture of it. I got it when I was, I believe, 2.
Okay.
And I still have it. It's in a jewelry box at my mom's house. But I definitely do still have it. It's this tiny little, probably doesn't even fit on my pinky thing right now.
Okay.
But it's a really, really cute gold
mini ring.
Like with your like little like insignia and initial on it, like the flat. It was like a nameplate.
Okay.
Before a ring. It was just like your initial on this flat plate.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of the kids had it in the 80s. Did I just age myself?
No, because we're amazing.
Right.
Question numero 2. Do you prefer gold or do you prefer silver?
I'm infatuated with the idea of gold. I think gold is rich. I think gold is very regal.
It is.
When you get into like the 24s, it's a little too much. And to me, like those high grade golds look a little faux. So again, I like the idea of gold. I just tried on some brass gold color Hermes chi.chi bracelets yesterday, which will be coming home with me soon. So yes, I do like gold, but I have to do it in small doses. I think it's not 1985. I'm not LL Cool J. Like I can't do that. I mean, I would like to be LL Cool J, but yeah. So I am.
That's married man. Hey, I don't know what people's lives are.
But I do love, like I said, the idea of gold, but most of my jewelry is sterling silver, but I have a few gold pieces.
All right, question 3. Is your jewelry style big and bold or small and dainty?
I'm gonna go with small and dainty. Okay. A lot of my jewelry, like I have a lot of Tiffany jewelry, and it's all like, even the men's pieces, I tend to go like more simple, like a ring and a bracelet set. I really don't do chunky like that because it's just like doesn't fit my aesthetic.
Well, I can't say like dainty for a man, so like
right, like but
minimal,
like minimal, right?
Yeah,
for a male, minimal. Like the most like. We talked about this earlier, like people who do stacks.
Yes.
Or maybe Cindy and I think it was me and you too. We
talked
about it. Like stacks for a man. You know who does a good stack? The maximalist. Nico has a 6 stack. But for a man, these are 8-inch width. The chi.chi bracelets by Hermes, these are the men's version is an 8-inch. Okay? So, I mean, I don't think I'm muy gordito, pero I feel like I'm not like huge. And I'm saying like, this is all you're getting on a stack for me.
Okay.
Like there's people who can do a stack and there's movement on their stacks. And I'm like,
case in point.
I can't do a stack. So
yeah,
so for me it's simple.
Yes.
You know, I don't do chunky things. If I could, I would. I try.
Same.
I definitely try, but I'm a I'm a simple, not a dainty, but a simple kind of guy. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm here for that. Question 4. Do you wear all fine jewelry, all costume, or a mix?
I'm gonna say costume. Because I feel like, again, I go back to what I wear all the time. I'm either wearing my Rolex.
That's not costume.
This is a watch.
It's still jewelry.
Is a watch considered jewelry? Guys, comment below. Tell me what you guys think. I feel a watch is an accessory.
It's jewelry.
Even though it has 18 karat gold on it.
Jewelry.
Okay. So I guess I'll say it's a mix.
Yeah.
Because my watch is every day. As much as I may have this huge watch collection, I'm always in 1 or 2 of my Rolexes every day, which would be my. Look, but what was the question?
Your fine jewelry.
Yes. So I guess a Rolex would be my fine jewelry.
Yes.
And either my Tiffany jewelry or one of my Clip H bracelets is definitely going to be considered costume, even though this price isn't costume price. Okay? This is not costume price. This should be a fine piece of jewelry.
Absolutely.
But that's a whole other video, whole other time.
Okay.
So definitely it will be a mix.
Question 5 is, do you wear the same pieces of jewelry every day or do you mix it up?
Well, I kind of just answered that. So
yeah.
Every day it's a Rolex. My white gold sterling silver one, or it's my two-tone one. And typically just one of these. I stack. Baby stack, baby stack. I stack. I baby stack on the weekends. So, but if I'm going to work, it's either one of these or none of these, and just my watch.
Okay. Because I've seen you.
Yeah, you've seen me.
I've seen you.
We lunch.
Yes.
We lunch.
And we talk.
Yeah.
And he's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question 6. Are your ears pierced? If so, how many?
My ears are pierced. I have one on each side, and a really, really funny story. I won't make it long, but when I got my ears pierced, a friend did it in high school. Heidi, I will never forget Heidi. I was a junior, she was a senior, and I grew up in a very spoiled but sheltered household. And my mother was like, one thing you're not getting is your ears pierced. And I was like, yeah, totally, no. So Heidi was known for piercing people's ears in high school. So I go to Heidi's house one day, and she's like, it's not gonna hurt. I'll numb your ears, and I'll just...
With what?
I don't know. She just pierced my ears. And the crazy person I am, I was walking around, when I was around my mom, remember the Eddie Bauer headbands? Yes. So I put a bandana on my head. If I can find a picture, I will insert it. I put a bandana around my head with the Eddie Bauer fleece headbands in April. And every time my mom picked me up from somewhere, I was like, and put on my headband, I would get in the car, and I can't hold water. Like, I'm always ready to tell on myself. So after like a week in like 65-degree weather, and I'm in full on like ski gear. And one day she picked me up from a family member's house, and I was like, I can't take it anymore. I was like, Mom, look. And she's like, what? And I'm like, you don't see? And she's like, it's no big deal. Take him out. And I and I took them out.
The gag.
Right, the gag of it all. I took them out, and that was a junior in high school. So I took them out, and I would like sneak on the weekends when I would sneak out of my house to go to Manhattan with my friends. As a junior and senior in high school, I would pop my earrings in, and then I wore them like in my up until like 25. No, I probably wore earrings up until 30. And then I had a friend, Alyssa, who said to me,
you are never gonna find a man.
Distinguished men do not like men who wear earrings. And I was like, oh, okay. And I must have been 30, 31, and I'm 30. And I have not worn earrings, but I did check my holes this weekend, and they're still pierced.
Okay.
So I might be rocking earrings again.
I mean,
because I haven't found a distinguished gentleman yet. So
exactly. So, she got it wrong, and she probably ain't even married.
Next question.
Question 7. Do you have anything else care to share?
Inquiring minds want to know, right? Not. I'm boring. And if I can be honest, people with like body piercings intimidate me.
Really?
Because I feel like we're
really good people.
You have. Oh, right.
I used to have my belly button.
Right.
And I still procrastinating. Still want my nips pierced.
So let me say that belly button piercings don't intimidate me, but like let's say if I was dating someone.
Okay.
If they had their nipples pierced or their tongue pierced, first of all, I'm not dating anybody at this age with their tongue pierced.
First of all, yeah, that's if you're over 25 with a tongue piercing, I'm totally judging you. Sorry.
Judging you.
So
judging you. But as far as nipples pierced, I dated somebody who had his nipples pierced, and the first time he took his shirt off, I was like, oh. And he's like, what's the big deal? And in my mind, I'm thinking, I have to be a freak. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's you just kind of feel like, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm boring. I have no other piercings.
That's fine. We still love you.
Okay, promise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question 8. This is good stuff right here. Oops. Okay, really? Okay, I got it now. If you have or had a wedding or engagement ring, did you help select it or was it a total surprise?
You guys ready for a story time? So, picture it, 2015. My ex and I had broken up. And it was we were working things out. So he's like, we had an apartment. Well, it was his, but I moved in. He's like, I need you to come to the house. And he's like, I'll meet you in the garage. So he meets me in the parking deck. And I see a couple flowers like in the elevator. Okay. And I was just like, this might drop flowers. Like, I wasn't really thinking. So, I'm sorry, back up. He did not meet me in the garage. He met me in the lobby.
Okay.
So I remember getting in the elevator and I was like, well, somebody was very messy with their floral arrangements, whatever. So I get upstairs and the door opens and I see a trail of flowers. And we lived in a big building.
Okay.
Well, we don't live anymore, so we lived in the Palisades building in Fort Lee, New Jersey. So huge foyer, very grand, doorman, the whole 9 yards. And I see all these rose petals and as I get like halfway through the concierge, I see he's like walking toward me and I'm just like, no. And I get in the elevator, that elevator has roses, there's rose petals down the hallway, blah, blah, blah. Walk into the apartment, there's candles, there's flowers, it's this whole shebang. There's music, there's wine. Bubble bath. Go into the bedroom and there's flowers leading to the bed. It's beautiful. I love you. Roses, a box with a ring. So I walk up and I'm like, you know, like, oh my God, this is, you know. And I look down and I was like, that's a woman's ring. It was a woman's ring. I will insert a picture right now. It was a full-on woman's ring. I'll insert a picture of what the room looked like, and I'll also insert a picture here of what the actual ring looks like on the website. I don't judge, but my family were a diamond family. And my mother plays zero games. They told me about diamonds as a kid, and she's like, we don't do K jewelers, we don't do Zales, we don't do whatever. Not that I'm being a snob, but like, and so he went to I almost said he went to Jared. He went to Zales, and I was just like, how do I tell him like I don't want this ring? So I slept in it, and I woke up the next day, and I was like, yeah, this has to go back. And he was offended. Again, we were still trying to get back together.
Okay.
This was a promise ring. I'm sorry, let's get married. It was like
a lot of things.
There was a lot of things going on. And I was like, I'm not doing any of the aforementioned until I get a decent ring.
I mean, if wrong ring, wrong guy.
Oh, I wish I had some tea to sip. I wish I had to go. So long story short, I know that was a kind of long and drawn out story, but I did go to Zales. I had to go back to Zales to exchange the ring, and I got just a band with diamonds. I think it's like 1.5 carats, like, and I still have it. And yeah, so I didn't pick it out, but I wound up in the end picking out a ring.
Okay.
But the ring I really want, if there's any potential bows, Mark Brahman. Eternity Band. I'm gonna leave it below. Mark Brahman. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous ring. I don't need an engagement and a wedding band. I just need
a ring.
That one ring.
Okay.
Just if anybody wanted to know.
And you've heard it here first. What number are we on? Okay. Number 9. Do you wear rings on other fingers or just stick with your ring fingers?
Stick with my ring finger.
Oh, just one ringer? One ringer.
I'm one ringer. I'm a one wing kind of guy. I'm a one ring kind of guy. Say that 10 times. One ring kind of guy. One ring kind of guy.
Listen, I am actually medically tongue-tied, okay?
Medically tongue-tied?
The actual definition.
Oh,
A quick story with me. The little stringy that is attached to your tongue, yes, mine is at the base of my teeth. So.
You really are tongue-tied.
I agree.
You really are tongue-tied.
So, I am the medical definition of tongue-tied.
She's in the dictionary next to tongue-tied.
Beautiful.
Isn't she pretty?
Ain't she cute, girl?
But yeah, I am a one ring kind of person. And it's funny because I associate, like, I love the look of somebody with a wedding band on. Just a simple, clean aesthetic. And so even long after we broke up, I would find myself, like, wearing the ring just to feel special, important, cute. Okay. And I just actually wore it last week.
No
I just wanted to look down and be like,
okay, all right, Charlotte. Number 10. What is your birthstone?
My birthstone is, I just know this, it's sapphire. Blue, that's the blue, right? Yeah, sapphire. Yes, I'm a Virgo, so my birthstone is sapphire.
Moving along, do you own any jewelry with your birthstone in it?
Yes. I have some costume jewelry for my 25th birthday. My mom, I've always been so extra. And I was like, Mom, I want diamond and sapphire jewelry for my rooftop birthday party at the Dream Hotel in Manhattan. And she's like, so I'm throwing you a party, like this grand rooftop party, like at 25. Who am I? And she's like, you're not getting diamond and sapphire jewelry. So she got me some costume diamond and sapphire jewelry, a tennis bracelet and like this ring. And I just wore it that night. But then I have a friend, Cheryl, who she was really ill. I was taking care of her daughter, like taking her daughter to school and stuff like that when she was ill. And she had all these points at Macy's. I think it was Macy's. And there was this ring, and I remember when I was around the time that my birthday had passed, I was like really on this, I want this diamond and sapphire thing. And she asked me to meet her at Macy's one day, and the ring was like $1,000, I believe. And she traded all of her points in to get this ring for me. In her mind, she's like, I didn't
pay for it.
It was with points. So I think like there was like a sale. So I think the ring came to like $850 or $900. And I met her at the store and she's like, I want you to check out this piece of jewelry. And when I got there, she was like, thank you so much. And I was like, what? So I do have that. And you know Macy's jewelry isn't like fine jewelry, but it's a diamond and sapphire ring. It's really cute. I'll insert a clip of it here. It's really nice.
I need better friends.
We're no longer friends, by the way. So we're fine just where we are.
Nearing the end, okay? What is
Final
your
stretch.
most sentimental piece of jewelry?
My most sentimental piece of jewelry is gold. I said I'm really gold.
Okay.
But my mother she loves a mixture of both. But this was a chain that she had. And one day she just kind of was like, this is maybe 15 years ago, and she's like, I don't wear this. And I was like, I'm taking it. She's like, you can have it. And you know, when people give you things, and when it's your mother, it's just like uber special to me. And I didn't wear it for the longest time because it's gold. And I always wear white gold for the most part. And when I moved here, actually, we were cleaning out my jewelry box and she's like, you don't even wear that chain. Give it back to me. And I was like, no! So now, like, I really recently, in the past 6 months, I reconnected with this. And no matter what I'm wearing, it is under here and it is never, ever leaving. Like, it's so special to me.
And plus, I just met his mom. She's so cute.
Yeah, she did. That's my girl. That's my girl.
So you know we real friends.
Real friends.
How many of us? Okay, last piece. I'm sorry, we got studio lights. I can't see. Okay. Last question, okay? You ready?
Last question, guys.
Is there a piece of jewelry on your wish list? I already know the answer.
You all know. You should, if you've been watching my channel, you should all know this answer. I've talked about this ad nauseum. I want the Cartier Panther cuff bracelet. I mean, it's gorgeous. The emerald, it's a beautiful piece of jewelry. It's art.
Yes.
It's a collector's piece.
Mm-hmm.
It's going in my double wide casket, as some of you mentioned, with my Louis Vuitton trunks. When I acquired that piece, and I mean when I acquired that piece, it's a wrap. Like it's.
I know you're second.
What's my second?
The juice and cloth.
You include.
Whatever, however you say it, I am French.
Just the nail. You know that's what it stands for?
Yes.
Jus inclus is just the nail, and that is my second wish list piece.
I be knowing because I be watching.
Real friends right here. But yeah, that's. If I could acquire both of those two pieces, you know what? I'm gonna go trade my car in. I'm gonna get an MTA card, and I'm gonna rock those pieces. I'm gonna turn my car in. That's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, who needs 4 wheels when you've got Cartier stacks? And I will only be able to do a baby stack. Because unless maybe I'll go on a diet. Like, how do you lose forearm weight? Hey guys, that is the end of the jewelry style tag. Thank you so much, Chi.chi, for joining me on this video. Of course.
And for asking me these questions. I am not going to tag anyone because as you guys hear at the end of all of my tag videos, I am the last person to do this tag.
Y'all lucky I'm here because this wouldn't have happened.
This wouldn't have happened.
I pressured him.
She brought the lights. She brought the glam, and we've had a really, really good time. But thank you so much.
You're
for doing
welcome.
this with me. If you have not done this video and you're going to film it, leave it in the comment section below. Let me know that you do it. If you don't have a YouTube channel, even still, if there's some questions that pop out, let me know what some of your answers would be to some of the questions, and I will list the questions in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel,
do it.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
And subscribe to Chi.chi's channel. I will leave her channel down below as well. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.
Bye. Woo! We're done. We're on a roll.
We are on a roll.
Butter and jelly. Oh, I didn't stop this.